Jesus! You know, she's fucking changing her mind about what she was doing. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned. Ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control the skies. We will be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
My queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities.
Shut up, Isha! Yep, this is what the levels are for.
This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken. You can alter your active abilities here whenever you wish.
Yep, pretty much she explained just a bit. Basically, as we are playing, the more objectives we complete and the more bonus objectives you complete, the stronger you get. This increases your life, your damage, and your armor a little bit. Sadly, it doesn't increase your energy, even though it's labeled there. And as you level up, you get new abilities. There's also actually a third tier of abilities, but you don't get the ability to get those until later. So until then, we're kind of stuck with these four abilities here. We have our Kinetic Blast and Crushing Grip, which we already know about. Then we have Chain Reaction, which causes her normal attacks to damage multiple targets, and additional targets hit take 10 damage when it's up to 4 targets. And then you get this, which I honestly feel would be useful if it didn't take Kinetic Blast away. It's like, you get 200 life, and you also get double health regen, and sure, it regenerates fairly quickly. That would be cool to take if you wanted to use her as like a tank. If it didn't take away Kinetic Blast. If it was Crushing Grip you replaced it with, yes. But in honesty, with Crushing Grip and Chain Reaction, on the other hand, it's more of, you know, what you want. Do you want Sarah to have constant AoE abilities, or have a AoE stun? Which is honestly not that strong, but it's useful at taking small groups. And in honesty, I would say Chain Reaction is more useful because you're usually going to have big enough groups to deal with anything. So having the extra AoE helps. Right, now what do you want, Isha? Jesus, interrupting me.
Isha, all around me I see signs of the old Queen of Blades. But I can't remember why I held my forces here on Char for so long.
You were studying the future, planning for a great war.
What war? Explain.
You never told us. You only said that you had seen a vision of our extinction, and you wanted us to fight to the last.
I don't remember that. At all. Do you know why I beat you in battle?
You were stronger than I.
No.
Faster then.
No.
Do not toy with me, my queen. Tell me your secret.
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me?
He will change you. Go.
And then she poofed. And we've only got, earlier, wait, we got Warfield's compound, I didn't notice.
The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him.
Yep, now, wait, what? The Banelings just showed up. Aren't they adorable? Anyway, let's get to the evolution pit. Since now we have Banelings, we have new mutations available. And these are completely, well, situated on the AoE suicide. The first one doubles the damage you deal to your main target, but it doesn't affect the splash damage. So it's very handy against dealing with tanky targets. Rupture, on the other hand, increases the blast radius by half of what it already is. which makes it very useful against dealing with smaller groups or large squishy armies. Which is handy, you know, just dealing with a lot of marines or zerglings is always something you gotta go with. And then this one is odd because when they blow up, anything that's nearby them that's an ally will get healed. That's just weird. How does that work? It's acid, but somehow it heals our teammates. It makes no sense. I honestly say that isn't really worth it. I mean, banelings are suicide units, not medics. And honestly, it's a matter of, do you want to use banelings to take out single targets, or do you want to use them to take out big groups of weak units? I would honestly go with the corrosive acid, because in some situations when you take banelings, it's usually nice to have them in case of anything, and usually corrosive acid does the job better. And what do you have to say, Abatha?
Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem-solving, learning, ability to command broods, multiple focuses. Now added muscle density, expanded brain matter. Now able to hypothesize multiple scenarios, cognitive flexibility.
Perhaps I should add this to all future brood mothers.
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary for broodmother role in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy. Also leads to increased independence. This contradicts imperative. Zerg must present no danger to leader of swarm.
Times are changing. I want my minions as dangerous as possible.
Anyway, that's about it. We do have access to the archives now, but that's basically just like the mission archives in Wings of Liberty, where you can replay cinematics and missions that you've done already, along as go back to ones that you had a choice with and do the other one. Anyway, let's get into the next mission.
To reach the Dauntless Plateau, we must move the swarm through the Bone Trench. The Terrans will bring everything they have against us.
The Bone Trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battle cruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for.
Warfield's Gorgon will be done for later. Don't go for it straight away. Build up your economy. Because you get plenty of time.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs 1.
Hurry. Spread creep to those Scourge nests so we can place a creep tumor by them.
That will awaken the Scourge nest. I hope it is enough to destroy the Gorgon.
Quite literally, they give away the weakness to the Gorgon in the freaking chat.
Who asked
Simply enough, there can only be 1 Gorgon at a time.
There's not much time.
So you can wait until it's right next to your hive,
Get going.
and then go for it.
The swarm never rests.
Then activate the Scourge nest.
Spawn more
And now I need an overload, god damn it. This guy, literally, you see where it is right now? I get all of this to wait on. It gives me plenty of time
Speak
just to
quickly.
set up an economy, set up a base,
Yes?
and then go in to secure the other ones. Because there are 7 Gorgon battle cruisers we've got to take out. And basically, as long as you don't plant the creep tumors in that AoE it shows, you're fine. And I just noticed that there. Fortunately, I won't lose anything. Because the nice thing is, creep tumors, if they die before they get a chance to fully plant themselves down, regenerate. So basically, I'm just going to wait
Out
out
with
on
it.
this. I may as well get rid of that small group of Marines while
Nothing
I
stands in
can.
my way.
Just easily kinetic blast the
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
Yep, there is our bonus objective.
Speak quickly.
Quite simply, you just pick these
There's
up
not
as
much
you're
time.
going along. You get a free
This
level up
world
out
is
of them, so
mine.
you know. There's no
The
reason
swarm never
not
rests.
to do it.
Get going.
May as well take out these Marines here.
The swarm never
I'm gonna leave
rests.
Kerrigan up here for now, just so when the creep tumor is spread out enough, I can easily plan it down. Okay, we're actually not really got that many on drones.
Who asked
Basically,
you?
once we got a good enough group set up,
Yes?
like Kerrigan. Bad Kerrigan. There we
The
go.
swarm hungers.
Once we get a good enough base set
I'm
up,
about to destroy you, Kerrigan.
oh no,
What is it
some
now?
Marauders and Marines. I'm so scared, Warfield.
Spawn more overlords.
Fuck. I'm more scared about my overlords.
Let's get this over with.
Oh my, it's just so many of you.
Get going.
Zerglings, motherfucker.
There's not much time.
You will deal with the Zerglings. Alright, he's getting close. And if I'm correct, he also counts as a detector? No, he does not. Actually, would. I just realised. Look what I'm lacking here. I mean, that creep tumor's there just pushing. Fortunately, we should get a queen out before he shows up and
Yes?
easily put it down. This might be a little close, so let's
You
make
have
sure
my
everybody's
attention.
back up a little bit. I was completely forgetting about the bastard. If not, I'm gonna have to pull that one back over there. There you are, Queenie.
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge nest can destroy it.
Scourge
We
nest
have
is
a
up.
creep tumor by the first Scourge nest.
Activate it.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon.
The Scourges are hungry.
Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move.
Yep,
The swarm
that's just the
hungers.
mission. So this little
Get
creep
another
tumor
Gorgon
here,
into the fight.
that little creep tumor there is going to be for activating the Scourge nest, while the other one's there for pushing up. If you ended up having flying units at this point, which is actually possible, they are correct about there being
Nothing
heavy air
stands in
defenses,
my
so
way.
it's kind of not a good idea.
The swarm never rests.
So I am swimming in minerals. I should get another hatchery set up.
Face that on creep.
Hey, you. Hatchery. Vamos. I'm actually doing well enough. I should sack some of these Zerg drones. I keep getting their names wrong. To some spine crawlers and our baneling nest and our evo chamber, which we honestly do need for upgrades. And now we can pretty
What
much
is it
just
now?
hang back and
There's
slowly
not much
push.
time.
Quite literally, this creep tumor here doesn't have to worry about much. It just literally follows.
Sector is under attack.
Oh, Bass is snuck in behind. Fortunately, they. Oh,
Let's
right.
get this over with.
Those guys are AoE. Bad fire bats.
Nothing
Bad.
stands in my way.
I know they're called hell bats, but to me, they're fire bats. So I guess one thing I can do with all these minerals is set up some queens. Right, let's see. How are we doing on workers? 15 out of
We require more minerals.
The main downside on this mission is
What
that
is
you
it
only get the
now?
one base. You
swarm
thinking, well,
never
there's bound to
rests.
be another base nearby. Yeah, there is.
Deploy
All the way over
drop
here.
pods.
There is another base you can expand to, but it's miles away. I might need to back up here. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to get to high ground.
Push ahead.
Actually,
Out with it.
oh shit! Right, detector.
Nothing stands in my way.
Fuck you, science vessel. That did not go well.
We require more minerals.
Oh well, we got a nice little queen here. She'll defend the hive. I really wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice that freaking science vessel. Queen, go do your job. You stay there. May as well take this time to build up my army. Now, thankfully, I don't have to worry about many upgrades.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
No, it's still not close. I have no need to worry. And it's also kind of nice that when Kerrigan's, respawning, she does actually sound different. Even it
Can't
is
get rid of
just
me that
echo
easy.
effect.
Spawn more overlords. We require
I'm actually
more
surprised she
minerals.
hasn't managed to die. Okay, that's close enough,
Spawn
Gorgon.
more overlords.
Shut up! I know about overlords! Hey Gorgon, I got a surprise for you!
Two down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
What is it now?
Da da da! Go, my Zerglings! There's no science vessel to shoot us down this time.
Let's get this over with.
There we go, nice and
going.
easy.
Yes? Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
Hint, 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 it's telling you what to do. Yeah, just literally, just keep some queens constantly being made in your base. If you lose creep tumors, you can easily rebuild them.
Yes?
Either way, we've got another Scourge nest here for when the Gorgon
Let's get
gets
this
too
over
close. So let's keep moving
Nothing
up.
stands in my way.
Oh no, Vikings!
There's not much time.
Worst threat is the freaking... No, bad queen!
What is it now?
Oh, don't go towards
Out
them!
with it. The swarm never rests.
That is a very bad thing to do.
There's no... Yes?
Actually,
Our forces are under
I
attack.
could get more drones. In all honesty, I am not at full capacity.
The swarm never rests.
Hey, being up my brethren. You are horrible people, you fire bats.
This swarm... What is it now?
Let's go up here for
There's not
a
much
reason.
time.
This is one of those sub-achievements you can get, if I'm correct, where these orbital commands. Sorry, I was trying to remember the name for a second. Scattered around the map. For a second there, I thought I just kinetic blasted my own Zergling. Jesus, that would have been awkward. The Zerglings would be so pissed.
Yes? You have my attention.
Anyway, it's not a difficult objective. Plus, there are some
Push
handy
ahead.
minerals around them most
This
of the
world
time,
is mine.
which comes in handy.
Let's get this over with. What is it now?
Let's get back to the original Scourge nest we're meant to be protecting.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
No, we don't. We still got plenty of time. Yeah, the main fear I have is that the Gorgon's going to end up hitting some of the Zerglings and
Ow.
queens and such as they're making their way.
More minerals.
Either way, we can... Is this big enough for us to start moving up? My instincts say yes.
Who asked you?
Just gotta make our way
Push
up.
ahead.
Oh no, a 4
Are under attack.
and a bunch of Marines. What are they doing there?
Spare no one.
Right, he's close enough. Put it here so it doesn't have to go that far.
You have my attention.
Let's get
The
rid of
swarm
this
never
siege
rests.
tank before it decides to kill us all.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.